today on is going to be that soundbite. It's doomsday for you, dog. It's doomsday for you. But it's okay. For what it's worth, it only plays the first time you say anything. It won't play for at least 12 hours after the first trigger. So it's GG's. We're never seeing Kim ever again. Yo, honest to God, it's true. It's true. It's her last day in here, huh? Can there be something when I say Denise or babe? There can be, but I promise you, whatever I would set that to, you wouldn't like it. That being said, we're going to...
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
You know what? That's valid. Let's get this gameplay underway, yo. Let's get this gameplay underway before we get into some Mario Kart, all right? Let's get it. Why can't it be cute? Because you're a little shit. We're starting.
Hello everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Talk to me, Aonuma. What do we got today?
I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank you very much for waiting.
You hear the music though?
Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far.
Just a tad. Yo,
Although
Puzz, what's up?
it'll
How
just
you
be a
doing?
brief glimpse. I'm going to actually
Yo,
play
Jack,
the
what's
game for
poppin'?
you all today and show you what it's like. Okay? Let's begin.
Let's get it.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Okay, controls
Like
there
the
the
Legend of
same.
Zelda Breath of the Wild,
HUD is pretty
there's
much
a
the
vast
same.
world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways.
I'm sure.
If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so
Yo,
we hope
Tati,
you'll
you
seek them
see it?
out for yourself when the game launches. In this game, the vast world of Hyrule
You see
reaches
it? I'm
high
hyped.
into
What's
the
up?
sky. You'll notice some land masses floating up there. We call them
Get out of
Sky
here, Windows.
Islands.
There we go. Yo, Ayo, what's up?
You're
We're doing
probably
pretty good. How are
wondering
you?
something. How do
You
you get to
cozy
the
today?
Sky Islands when they're so
Okay, I'm
high
gonna tell
up?
you right now. You best believe, bestie.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
Bring up some bread. Let's go. Okay.
We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
Yo, what's up? What's on the L trigger up there? What's going on there? Hold
Here
on.
it is.
And also, I see they
Okay, let's
quick
use one
mapped
of Link's new
food
abilities.
to up on the D-pad
If you do this on the rock that just fell,
because I don't think that was a thing.
look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Oh,
There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
But wait.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few
Yo,
different methods.
Ping, what's up? So off rip, I'm already having some thoughts about it, right? So off rip, I'm having some. I'm curious about it lore wise, right? Cody, what's good, homie? How you doing? How you be? Yo, so okay, so the ability was called recall, right? So obviously that and it basically just rewound, like, you know, it sent the rock back at least part of the ways through where it originally was, I guess. Before it, you know, I guess goes back down to where it was, right, and all that stuff. Cool, fine. But if it's moving back in time, if this is moving back in time, then like where the fuck did that come from before? You know what I'm saying? And now, like, I get when, like, because we saw this in early trailers, right? When Ganon blows up, or not blows up, but like when he starts lifting the castle into the sky and whatever, like obviously a bunch of debris flies around. So like it could be from that, right? It's just debris from the surrounding area of Hyrule Castle and shit, right? Like, and that still makes sense. But I'm just wondering to myself, like, is there going to be any sort of like other explanation as to why these are here floating in the sky type shit? You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of where my mind is. I'm like, or did that rock and the other things that you can do that ability on have a different origin than like Hyrule Castle? You know what I'm saying? Like that's where my mind's at.
Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though.
True.
Let's walk around for a bit.
And the ability up here is either charged or it's different. When did that change, actually? Hold on,
There's
we'll go back a little bit.
Some trees.
When did
You'll
that
try a
change?
few different methods.
Yeah, it's a different ability. It's a different ability altogether.
Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger sky island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit.
Interesting.
There's a branch on
Yo,
the ground.
TZ, what's popping? Just
When
changing
you
the scene
find
switch?
something like
Yeah,
this,
Tati.
you should pick
I'm
it
wondering
up.
what those mean.
It might come in handy later.
Nah, picking up the tree
Let's
branch,
continue.
frame 1 is insane.
Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it
Oh, that's
using
a
the
creative
branch
name.
we just picked up. Ah, the branch
GG's
broke.
the T branch, or
Not
the
good,
T branch,
not
the
good.
tree branch.
Quick,
Vex, what's popping? How
get
you
another
doing?
branch and we defeated it.
It does not blow. Oh well, okay. I was gonna say it does
Moving
not
on.
blow up. Zone eye charge. Oh shit.
We've now explored more of this sky island.
Well, the Zone eye tribe
As expected, fighting with just a branch
theories are
won't get us
definitely
very
coming to
far.
light in this game.
Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new
Yeah,
abilities.
I feel you, Cody.
If we use this branch and the rock over
Hey,
here,
bro, how are you? I'm doing
and
good,
do
man.
this,
I'm doing.
look, we can stick them together. We created a big
I beg your pardon? Hold on, dog. Yeah, Jelani, it is.
of
It
Link's
is.
new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
It's GG's for them
Let's
out
take on
here.
another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once.
And then they take more
We
damage.
beat one.
Oh, well, I mean, of course,
The
that's
weapon's
going to be a
attack is
thing, but like,
definitely improved.
yo. And someone ate my.
The other branch broke, but this
Who? Who? They're getting fired today, right? What?
weapon has much better durability.
Without a
You
crafting
can
wrench,
do
my
all sorts of
never.
things by
It's insane, but
experimenting with the
honestly,
fuse
yeah.
ability. You can
Yo.
fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork,
Tell me you got
we
increased
can
range.
create a
You
weapon with a
do,
much longer attack range.
bruh.
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies.
That's it.
And we can safely attack from a distance.
That's it.
You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an
I
arrow.
mean, that
and
makes sense.
You can freeze faraway enemies.
What the hell would the leaf have done though?
Very useful. In addition, let's see.
Bro,
Ah, there's a bird flying around.
yo, listen, this has been a thing about Zelda for a little minute, right? Especially Breath of the Wild, considering the open world nature and all that stuff. But like with them introducing something like Fuse here, this is literally F around and find out the game. We're actually here. Could you launch a piece of meat through the mold? That's what I'm trying to like. I really
If you're
wonder
out
if there's
hunting,
there's merit to
you
that,
might
Pang.
feel that aiming
Like
with an arrow is
with-
too difficult.
With
Apparently,
food.
my eyes can't track fast-moving.
Now, I don't know if we're gonna see an experiment with this gameplay, but my idea is with food, you can basically use that to lure enemies places, right? So like, you know, you shoot an arrow with like, I don't know, a piece of meat like on it or whatever, and then you like shoot it at a wall or onto the floor somewhere, and then it'll like in the way that like Pokemon games have kind of done it, it like wafts in the air and stuff like that, and then like it draws enemies or maybe even summons things to those spots. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm wondering if like that could be used in various ways.
Moving
Like
objects
there-
as of late.
I
so
really
my
hope that
shots
it
rarely
does go
land.
that far though, right? Yeah, exactly.
So
I mean,
at
shoot,
times
yeah, even the
like
dragons of the
these-
sky, bring them in, right? Yeah.
Here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and
Well, okay.
Look, it
Homing
homed
miss-
in on the target.
Oh, that makes perfect sense,
Let's
though.
try this on another
That makes perfect sense.
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
Yo!
Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
Yes, Wolf. Yes, it does.
I fused a mushroom to my shield.
the
Now, you're
fuck?
probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom.
What's that about to
Let's
do?
fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield.
Oh,
Okay,
you could
there's
just,
smoke
and
now.
you could just get away
enemy's
if you
lost
wanted
sight of
to,
Link,
dog.
so-
Oh.
Attack!
It might be your time, Jelani.
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take
Shy,
down
what's
enemies using similar
good?
methods. In the previous game, you'd usually
gotta
get
be a thing,
powerful
Kai.
weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a
Bro, you
useful
got the
weapon.
most.
There are even more
This is
gameplay
ridiculous.
options for
You got a
sticking
sail
things
there,
together.
too? Shout
Let
out.
me demonstrate.
はい、
Some of the Sky Islands even have
Yo.
rivers.
Ability
We'll
up top
cross
changed.
this one, but
So I
swimming
guess-
across
yeah,
it,
that's what
well,
that's about.
the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here.
It's GG's.
So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll
Holy
bring this over here and attach a third log.
Boatless to boated. Yo, Puzz, you're not
It's a
even lying.
makeshift raft. This is
Does Link
another
have, like, a
new
Sekiro style
ability
arm?
called
Yeah, pretty
Ultra
much.
Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached,
Okay.
they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
Oh. Dog.
You can always attach things or detach them like this.
ね、こんな風にいつでもくっつけたり
Ooh.
外したり
Ooh.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
なんでね、浮力があって、
We've made a simplified version of a boat.
簡易的な船になりました。でもね、
However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
ということで、
Hmm.
何かありますね。
There's
There's something
so-
here.
like-
Let's try hitting it.
Like, I'm pausing again. I'm really thinking to myself, right, of just the materialist in Breath of the Wild alone. Because obviously, like, I'm sure there are going to be some new ones introduced in Tears of the Kingdom, right? I'm thinking about the immense list of different material types in Breath of the Wild. And I'm like, there's so much. There's so much they probably done. But also, I wouldn't be surprised if some things
Oh,
also got super
wind.
simplified, like,
It's blowing wind.
you know,
これね、私たち
a
Looks like
piece
we
of
found a fan.
I don't know deer meat
Why don't we
probably
try
much
attaching
ain't doing anything differently than like a chicken, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. I said, yo, thank you, Fuzzy. What's up? How you doing? Oh my God,
We'll
you can
attach
finally
another
freaking
one.
rotate things
This should make the boat well balanced.
properly. That is. Oh my God. Yo, Master,
Okay,
speedruns
they're
are gonna go
attached.
nuts, huh?
All right, let's try moving the boat.
Dog.
Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with
What's
the wind
crazy
from
to me
the
though is that
fans.
they got a battery life on it. I'm like, hey man,
Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time.
that's
All
crazy,
right,
man.
we reached the other side.
以前ね、お見せした
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine.
Holy
Those
smokes.
vehicles actually aren't in the
They
game
recharge
from
on
the
their
start.
own? Oh, that's huge.
Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game.
Oh
And
my
depending on how you use
God.
your imagination, you can do a lot with them.
That's it. What's
So,
up, Damien?
Try crafting different things and explore
Oh
this
my
world at
God.
your leisure.
Jupiter's what's poppin'? How you doing? How you be? It's good seeing you.
There are even more new abilities.
があります。
Take this building over here.
けどね、
Okay, watch this.
That's cool. This game is crazy,
Look,
Nugget. You
I
see it,
passed right
bro.
through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If
Nugget,
you're in
you
a place with a
see it,
ceiling,
bro.
you can go through
いう感じで
to the floor above you.
できる。
Funny animation to that, by the way.
There are some restrictions,
Link
but
is a
what's
mutant?
great
He
about
might
this
be.
ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
例えばここ
For example,
I was
this
about to
place has
wonder
a
if you could
cave with a
actually-
hill right above it.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I guess
If we
you
use the
can.
ability here,
My homie over there sweeping.
Come on. Keep
My
going.
guy's swimming, dog.
Okay. We emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right?
Yeah, if we get trapped, it's frame 1, huh? It's frame 1 with the
there's
ascent,
another
huh?
construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with
I
fused
wonder-
weapons, so battles will play
Actually,
out a
never
bit
mind.
differently
I was
from
about
the
to say, I
previous
wonder what
game.
these enemies are, but like, no, they're literally,
Ah, it blew me away with
they're
the wind.
most definitely Zonai
Looks like it's got some sort of fan.
constructs. I'm gonna be trapped with no ceiling. Nah, you see it?
Ah, I got pushed off.
Yo, GG's, huh?
Oh well, let's just return
Free
to the surface.
fall, baby. We love to see it. You can accelerate.
You can
That's
quickly
really- that's
descend from the
GG's.
sky to the surface like this.
Yo, peep
It
the
feels so
goddamn
good.
crop circle in the grass.
In the sky,
Pause.
you'll
Hey,
this.
yo.
It
Hey, what is like that? Actually, that's one of the divine beasts. That's the that looks like the one from Death Mountain. I could be very wrong. It could be something else, like a freaking Dodongo or some nonsense. But
feels so
like
good.
the
In
power
the
of the
sky,
Nintendo
you'll be
Switch.
able to
Could you
look out
imagine?
across the land.
Nah,
You can
I know
also
the
search
Zelda
for
fan. Like I know the
destinations that
Zelda
pique your interest.
theorists are popping off right now.
Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up.
Or if I, oh yeah, I guess
Like
if you
this.
rotate it right, that makes sense.
Let's dive into this river.
Yo,
And we're
Mocha
back
was
on the surface.
good. Oh.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's
Yeah,
leave
let's
it
talk
at that
about
for
those-
now.
Flying enemies, dog. You better point them out. Damn.
What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were
Oh
updated from the
my.
previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too.
Yeah.
In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope
Yeah,
you'll use
we're about
your
to be locked in,
imagination
huh?
to explore it.
We're about to be locked in
That's
for
all
real,
for
for
today.
real. Bro, see me
Thank
May
you for
12th.
watching.
As soon as I get home from getting my copy of the game, it's a 24. I promise you. Like, I'm going to pull up to GameStop with eye crust still on my face. And I'm going to be like, I'm here for my game. I promise you. Like, nah, real shit, Kevin? Yeah. Yeah. All right, and then the OLED announcement, which I was surprised at this being real, by the way. But yo, you want this? I get it. I definitely get it. You're off that day as well, Tati. I'm telling you, me too. That's the release of the glowing light. Nah, no shot, huh? Coming out. Oh, okay. I was like, was it coming out after it? But no, I'm silly. That Pro controller, I'll take though. I'll take the Pro controller. I don't really care too much for the OLED personally. Yeah, something about it. I'm just like, oh, this is cool, but it's not really hitting for me. But the Pro controller, I'm telling you. Sell my own Switch to update or what? I mean, if you're down to lose some of your data, by all means, it might be your time. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's huge. That is huge. Also, I mean, I don't know. I guess the carrying case is cool too. Like if you don't have one, but yeah, that Pro controller, I'll lock in on that. I'll lock in on that 100%.